I apologize for the delay. I want to share something with you that's new to the Mahjong community and Mahjong world. All right, so if anybody just came in the last few minutes, the live stream is delayed just a little bit because I want to introduce something to you guys. You are going to be the first to see this new offering to the Mahjong community, so it's very exciting. And I wanted to get it done for tonight. It took a little bit more time than I thought to finish things up, but since it was ready to go, I was anxious to share it with you. Now, before I do show this, is there anybody new here tonight? If so, please put it in the chat. Hello, everybody watching from YouTube. All right, I go ahead and share my screen, and hopefully the video will work without any flaws. If you're new tonight, welcome. Glad that you're here with us, and I would love to know how long you've been playing Mahjong and your Mahjong experience. If you could put that in the chat, that would be wonderful as well. That is the new app that is now available on the App Store and on the Google Play Store.
Welcome to Mahjpedia, proudly presented by MahjCon, the pioneering app that provides comprehensive information on American Mahjong rules, strategies, fun facts and much more. Let's get started. Pause the video at any time, if you need more time to read the information. Sign up for a 3-day free trial so you can explore the app. Download the app from the Google Play or App Store. Or pause the video and scan the QR code to take you directly to the app. Now, find the app on your phone screen and click on it to open it up. Once the app open, you will need to register. Once you've completed the registration, you will get a screen that says, "Thank you for registering." You will not need to log out, but in case you do, be sure and write down your password and keep it in a safe place. Now that you have successfully registered, you will have to log in with your email and password. Then, click Continue and you will arrive at the home screen of the app. Let's try searching for the word dead, as in dead hands. When the next screen comes up, you will see a long list of any article discussing dead hands. Let's pick article ID 147, Jokers in a concealed hand declared dead. The next screen will have the article with all the details. Now from this screen, without going back to the home screen, you can search for something else. Let's search Mahjong in error. Again, you will see a list of articles pertaining to Mahjong in error. Let's choose Mahjong in error examples. The full article outlining examples of Mahjong in error will open up. Scroll down to view the entire article. Now let's check out the strategy articles. Here you can read up on some of the most common strategies. Let's choose an article on flower strategy. And there you go. Next, I want to talk about effective searching. Notice it says at the top of the search box, when searching, a few words are better than many. A single word will get you the widest range of choices, such as commitment or dead. 2 to 3 words as exposures in will narrow it down a bit more, and 3 to 4 words will narrow it down to one article, such as commitment to a discard. By putting full sentences in, and this is where the more comes in, you would have to pick the exact words shown in the title. This can result in a 0 hit. Let's take a look at some examples. In this first example, the word discard was entered. Notice how many articles come up with the word discard. The next example will demonstrate putting in 3 words that are commonly used, such as calling a discard. Now you can see how it has narrowed it down to any article with the words calling a discard. Finally, let's type in a sentence that is not commonly searched, such as picking up a discard. Notice the hit was 0 and it states, no matches found. So, when it comes to searching, less is more really does apply when searching a database. Let's head back over to the app's home screen. Here you will find main categories within the app. Of course, the first item shown is the how to use video you are now watching. Let's say you wanted to read all of the articles on strategy. You would simply click on the strategy category and now have access to all of the strategy articles. If you were feeling really ambitious, you could click on rules and read through all of the rules. Let's look at another great feature. Let's say a friend or student called to ask you about a rule. Easy. Just look it up and share it via text, email, or even share it on Facebook. And there's more. By scrolling down to the bottom, you will see social media links and the way to contact us. Let's take a look at each link. Connect to us by joining our Facebook community, our Instagram page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Most important of all, if you need to reach us, have a question about a rule that you can't find, send us an email. Or, if you'd like to see an article written on a particular strategy, we'll make that happen. We are here to help. And, don't forget to visit our website where you can information about exciting events, connect with other players and more. Once your 3-day free trial is up, you'll want to pick your yearly plan at $4.99 or just $44.99 for the lifetime plan. Once you've signed up, you might need to access your profile, which can be found at the bottom of the home screen. Your profile will consist of the information you used to register for the app. Once you've paid for your subscription, your payment information will be found here. Your subscription renews automatically if you've chosen the annual plan. However, if at any time you want to cancel your subscription, just click here. If you need to change your password, click here and then enter your new password. You also have the option to delete your account. However, this will remove your account entirely, and if in the future you want to use the app again, you'd have to re-register again. The cancel plan option will allow you to maintain your account and choose a plan at a later date. The last feature in your profile is the logout feature. You don't have to log out, but if you do, you'll have to sign in again with your email and password. So don't forget to save your password in a safe place. We hope you'll enjoy using MahjPedia. With MahjPedia by your side, you'll never have to worry again about a disagreement around the Mahjong table. And, you'll always feel confident when a student asks a question about rules. MahjPedia, always at your fingertips, up to date and easy to use. Thank you for watching and for supporting MahjPedia, brought to you by MahjCon.
It will have the actual QR code where you can actually pause the video and put your phone right to it, and it'll take you right to choosing the App Store or the Google Play Store if you want to do that, or you can just go to the Google Play Store or App Store and look for it. So have fun playing with it for 3 days. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I certainly want to get a lot of feedback on this. But this is going to be a great tool for beginners, even advanced players. I know that I used to play in a group, and I was the rules person who had to make calls to the National Mahjong League. This was back about 4 or 5 years ago, because there was always things that came up, and some of the players that had been playing forever would be like, no, that's not how it is. No, it isn't. And I would be, I think it is, but I'll call, because you don't want to argue with your friends. These are your Mahjong buddies, right? But it happens, and it's an uncomfortable feeling. So I would just say, let me call. I'll give a call and I'll report back next week. So that's what I would do. So anyway, this is completely, there should not be anything missing, but please, if you find something missing, let me know. I also am going to be adding some fun facts about Mahjong, the history of Mahjong, the tiles. I'll continue to add strategies, especially as people ask me for them and they come up, and I think that they're important enough to be put on the app, but it is always up to date. So as soon as I update it on the back end, it is updated in the app. So you never have to worry about like having to get an updated version of it. It's always current and up to date. Are there any questions? This is really exciting, by the way, guys, because I wanted so badly to share it with you for the, oh, now what happened? Something is just went on my side. What happened? Do you hear that? That was weird. I don't know what that was, but it was playing part of my video. Okay, so yes, I was supposed to introduce this at closing ceremonies at MahjCon, but we had a little glitch. The community center where we had the event overbooked or double booked, and with the people coming in, they said they could come in at a certain time, which overlapped with my closing ceremonies. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to share it with everybody then, which was my intention. So you guys are the very first people to learn about this. It's really, really exciting, and you can't beat the price to have the rules by your side all the time. So enjoy, and please let me know if you have any questions or you want to see anything added or changed or anything like that. We are open to doing whatever it is to make you guys happy and enjoy this new app. All right, so congratulations for being the very first to learn about it, by the way. You may get some kind of bonus, who knows? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I think somebody just came in a little late. So who's that? Karen. Okay. Hi, Karen. Welcome. You did miss a little introduction to a brand new Mahjong app that I shared. So please watch the uploaded video of this, which will probably be ready sometime tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so that you can learn about what I just introduced to everybody. You guys were the first to hear about it, so catch it on YouTube tomorrow, please. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And again, if there's anybody who has never been here, just let me know that you're new, put it in chat. That would be really appreciated. And let me go ahead and get that up before I show everybody my messy desktop, which isn't too bad actually lately. All right, here we go. All right, can everybody see the I Love Maj screen? Should probably bump it out of here and put it like this. I can. There we go. Everybody see it? Yeah? Okay, good. All right. I just want to move everybody over, get everything out of the way. All right. So here we are at the ilovemaj.com website, which is where we do our Wednesday night skill building. I love this site because I feel it is one of the most intuitive sites and plays as much as a computer game can play, like a in-person game can play, as possible. And that's what I Love Maj does deliver. They also have some really cool exercises in their exercise room. This is a great place to come in and make a hand, to learn the card, practice your Charleston, try to figure out what your opponents are playing with the what hand is that, and even Mahjong, which is like Wordle. If anybody, I think everybody knows what Wordle is. But it is a great place. I mean, literally, I spend so much time here when the new card comes out because I've got to learn the card quickly. You guys don't have to rush to learn it, but I have to learn it because I'm running these events, and it wouldn't be too cool if I was taking time trying to figure out what I'm doing. So I do come in here and spend a lot of time when the new card comes out. And I urge you guys to do it as well. Really learning the card is probably the one most important thing that you could do to up your game. When you're able to have tiles in your hand and you're able to see what you're going to do without trying to look at the card and figure it out, you just will be amazed at how different things will change for your game. So we're going to be playing with the bots. And I use the official game because I like my stats recorded, which is what it does if you play the official game. And somebody told me, I think it was last week or the week before, that I'm on the leaderboard, which means that I'm doing pretty good against these bots, even though sometimes I feel like they're tough competitors, I got to tell you. And they have bot levels, intelligence built into their bots. Standard, which is beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I am going to play in the middle, so I'm going to play against the intermediate players. I'm finding that this is a nice, comfortable place to play on Wednesday nights. They're still very competitive, but with the advanced bots, sometimes you get a Mahjong quicker, and I want the game to go a little bit longer, and et cetera, et cetera. So this is where we're going to play. Thank you on YouTube for the congrats and all. And I hope you enjoy the app, truly. It's been a labor of love getting this thing together. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and launch the game. And by the way, if you want to try I Love Maj out, in the video notes that are on YouTube, I think almost every skill building one has it in there. There is a link to click on if you want to try it for 3 weeks. They give me an extra week they give you guys an extra week to try it out using my affiliate link. And so you can try it. You know, you don't have to sign up after, but you have 3 weeks to play around with it. I do think it's great. I actually have subscriptions to more than one because I find I use different sites for different reasons. So anyway, here we go. Open to live games. I always say no because I don't want to get bumped out of our game and get into somebody else's table during play. So I'm going to say no here. And I am going to go ahead and start the game here. Now, oh, no jokers to start, but I'm seeing 3 flowers. Wow. I like to sort my tiles by suit, and that's how I teach my students. And then after I sort by suit, what I do is take a look at any multiples that I have and try to work off of my multiples. So right now I have 3 flowers, a pung of flowers, and I have a pair of 8 cracks. And that's really a lovely start. And then, so what I would do is be looking at the 8s and be thinking, what can I do off of the 8s to build off of the 8s? Well, obviously 8s are an even number. So 2, 4, 6, 8 may be a consideration for that. So if that were the case, you know, maybe I would keep more of the 2 of the even numbers, although it's probably not going to work out with the 3 flowers. If it was a 4 crack, I might be more happy with it because it would definitely go with the first hand, since the first hand has a Kong of flowers. But in any event, if it was something that I wanted to keep because that was evens, 8s were evens, I would do that. And then I would continue looking, and I know that any like numbers is another great option. If I have more 8s, and I do, I have 8 bam, 1 8 bam and 8 dot. But when I look at this hand, I'm looking at a hand that doesn't have any gaps at all in it. I have a piece of every single one of the groupings right now. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty strong hand. Then I could look at addition hands, although they only take a pair of flowers. I could still look at it. And in that case, oh, maybe I will keep that 4 for 4 plus 4 equals 8. The next thing I do, and I always usually put my winds and dragons to the right. I forgot to say that. I just always set it up that way because they have their own category on the right side of the card. Then I would also take into consideration any other, I might even hold this soap, which I don't love to pass anyway, because it does play a dual role as a 0 and a dragon. So they're a little bit more special than some other tiles, but I don't worry too much about it this year because there's only 4 2023 hands, and 2 of them that are exposed hands have singles, and the 4th hand is a concealed hand. So they're kind of tough this year, having only 4. I don't think they're played quite as much. If I had to say that any hand is played more than the other, it's probably the 3rd hand down with the pungs of dragons. All right, so now what else could I possibly do with the 8s? Well, I wish that I could do the, consecutive run. If I were to do anything with consecutive run, I would want to do something with the flowers, of course. And if I could do something with a conga flowers, the second hand from the bottom, would have to be played 7, 8, 9, 9. It's kind of weak there, but still, I always tell everybody it's not about what you don't have, it's about the possibilities of what you will get. So you have to really see things. You have to be a visionary when you're playing this game, believe it or not. So of course, I'll keep it if I can. I like to keep all of my options open. And then I'm left with these tiles here. By doing that, by adding on, by building on, and keeping a little bit of this and a little bit of that, I get left with the tiles I don't need, because certainly 3, 6, 9 is not going to work out for me with these 8s. 8s and 3s do not marry happily in the game of Mahjong, and either does the 1. So I am going to go ahead and choose the West, and then I'll do a 1 and I'll do a 3 and mix it up the best I can right now. I always try to do a defensive pass, but I have a few basic rules like don't pass pairs, don't pass flowers. But other than that, if you're going to pass a good pass, you just pass a good pass if you want to win and get your hand formed. It's more important to work on what you have than to worry so much about what's going to go to another player. Again, unless it's the real basic rules, which are no pairs and no flowers. And you wouldn't want to pass 3 dragons together, maybe not even 2 dragons. Just do the best you can. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this. And I didn't get much in here that would work here. I so wish that, I love the hand 7, 8, 7, 8, but it is doesn't use flowers. That would be the 6th hand down under consecutive run. It doesn't use the flowers. So not going to be too happy with it, but I would keep it for a potential mixed suit run. And if I had to give up 1 flower, it would be okay. So looking at this, let's see if there's anything else I would want to keep. I don't think there's anything here. And of course, you guys feel free always to put your comments in chat. I welcome your suggestions. I don't always do what you suggest. I'll try to give an explanation as to why, but still, if you see something I'm missing, I do miss things, I'm human, but I think these are going to be my tiles to go right now. And let me just make sure. Yeah, those are going to be my tiles. Oh, so I got another 7 dot, and I even got a 9 bam. So I know that I'm keeping track of consecutive run. And now without that third flower, I've got another hand here that has no gaps at all. And I've got the most important piece, which is the pair. I definitely need some help with jokers. I even would keep my eye on the singles and pairs if things started to develop. With 7-8, 7-8, 7-8, and 3 suits, we can keep an eye on it if I can, keep track of a couple of other things and still get rid of tiles. So let's see what would work out here. I also have this now, which has come in, which is the second hand from the bottom. The 6 dots a little troubling, but never know. So I've got a lot going on. I could do the second hand from the bottom. I could do the 4th hand from the bottom on the right side, mixed suit run. Oh, I think like numbers is kind of going to be taking a back seat right now. I also think that the addition hands 4 + 4 = 8 is going to take a back seat. So I'm going to put that up there right now and see if there is something else that 7, 8, 9 and 6, 7, 8, 8. Those are really nice. 7, 8, 9 and 6, 7, 8, 8. So I want to make sure I don't get rid of the wrong tiles here. 6, 7, 8, 8. Okay. So in this case, I could either let this soap go, or being that I don't think the addition hands is going to be the one I'm going to go, not the addition, the any like numbers. I don't think that's going to go. But if I get in one more good tile towards something that I'm looking at, I'm going to have to get rid of this anyway. So I think I'm going to go ahead and dump it. Actually, it's a first left. Let me do 2. No, I don't want to do 2. I don't really want to do 2 unless I'm really in a pickle, because I want to make sure I maximize. And oh, Carol said 6, 7, 8, 8. She saw great minds think alike, Carol. You got it. I think I'm going to do this. It's okay. And did I get anything else in really to help me out here? No. Okay, so continuing the Charleston. Are we continuing? You bet we are. I would not stop the Charleston unless I had one really solid hand and didn't have 3 tiles to pass. So we're going to click on continue. Let's see. If I wanted to, do that singles and pairs hand, I would really have to give up other tiles. And I don't think I'm going to do it just because I have some really good options. So I don't think I'm going to steer away and go to 7, 8 dot, 7, 8 bam. No, I'm not going to do it. Although it's looks pretty good. Let me just put it together and see what it looks like. I'm always a daredevil when it comes to this game. So that's what it would look like right now. 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. Ooh, I know I can continue. I have to continue. So let's see, once we put this up, the green up. And then if I wanted to keep 6, 7, 8, 8 as an option, 6, 7, 8, 8. I wanted to, what I like about the 6, 7, 8, 8, even though I do have to worry about that 6 bam, is the pungs, and I already have the 3 flowers. So maybe I'll be daring. I'll get rid of the 9. So that's gonna like get me 7, 8, 9 is gonna be out the door. But I think I'm okay. I want to see what happens with 7, 8, 7, 8. See if anything comes in. It just might be fun. I like to do fun stuff, especially when I don't have any jokers. I'm going to do that. Maybe crazy, but I'm going to do it. All right, so I didn't get anything in to change anything up here, although if I wanted to hold the 6 for 6, 7, 8, that same mixed suit run, then I wouldn't be able to keep track of 7, 8, 7, 8 for a bit. So I guess I'll get rid of this. All right, let's see. Did we get anything in? We didn't. So we go there. Nothing again. Oh, well. Okay. All right, well, there we go. We got in a new tile on the optional. We got an 8 in. So I can still keep track of flowers 6, 7, 8, 8, which is the second hand from the bottom on consecutive run. And be daring with the singles and pairs. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. We need some 7 cracks. Who has them there, guys? You know, don't give them up until you're ready to give me Mahjong. All right, I am East, as it indicates here, and I am going to go ahead and start out with the 6 bam.
6 bam, 1 dot, west, 9 dot.
Now, as everybody knows that watches Wednesday night, I like to prioritize my discards, getting out always the freshest ones on the top table. Then once I see they're out there, then I'll start duplicating them. Getting out fresh tiles early is a benefit in the fact that other people are not ready yet to call. Their hands aren't formed enough. So you get them out, you make their hands harder to make, and that's what this game is all about. You want to play defensively and you want to win. All right, so here we go. I'm going to get this out. Let me just make sure here. Look at how nicely everything's coming in. It looks like 6, 7, 8, 8 is probably going to be the deal here.
6 crack, 2 bam, west, 9 bam, call, 4 bam.
Oh, so we have an early caller with no jokers.
6 crack, 9 dot.
Oh, look at this. Talk about a challenge here, right? Now, I would have to give up those tiles right there to do 7, 8, 7, 8. I need an 8 dot, a 7 crack, and a 7 bam. And I only need 2 of those to be set for Mahjong. I just love these Wednesday nights. I don't even have these situations come up when I'm playing myself with friends or against the bots. So I love when these situations come up. But guess what? I have to make a decision because I can't keep everything. I could get rid of 1 flower, knowing that I could still call the Kong and leave my options open. What do you guys think? Should I go for it and just get rid of 1 flower right now and see if I get in more stuff? Let me see. Put your comments in Zoom. I'm watching. I need some comments on YouTube as well. Carol, Shirley, Mary, Linda, I need some help. Help, help, help. I'm waiting for at least 1 or 2 people to tell me. Carol said toss a flower. Phyllis said toss a flower. Okay, my hubby hasn't chimed in. Okay, well, he may be doing something else. So I'm going to go ahead and toss the flower. I'm daring.
Flower call. 3 crack.
Oh, that's not cool. I'm going to have to take the joker anyway because I'm going to want to minimize the amount of jokers that somebody else gets. But, bummer.
2 dot. 9 crack.
Oh, I didn't do the exchange then, but that's okay.
8 dot.
All right, there's 1 8 dot. Got to keep track of it. I guess I'll just take that joker right now.
Joker swap. Red. 4 bam. 9 dot. 1 bam. 6 bam. 4 crack.
I'm just hoping I get
Okay.
one more tile in.
West. 4 crack. 3 bam. East.
Well,
5
I
dot.
surely don't have
8
to
dots.
worry about what. All right, there's a second 8 dot. I have one more shot.
8 bam.
Well, that'll make a big decision for me, won't it? And there's 1 8 bam. So I'm going to need to, I'm just going to keep holding out. I'm going to, oh, do I want to hold out? Oh, let me see. 6, 7, 8, and 8. 6, 7, 8, and 8. And I could call that without. And now I have, I could call the flower. Oh, I'm kind of feeling like I might want to bail right now. Especially since 2 8 dots have gone out. Ooh, okay. I think I'm going to do that. I really think I'm going to go ahead and do 6, 7, 8, 8, second hand from the bottom. Oh, I was really wanting to do that so badly, but I'm going to go ahead and call it. If there weren't 2 8 dots out, I might have stuck with it.
Call.
All right, and now I'm going to take a look at the board and see what's out. Since the 8 dot, 2 are out, that would be something I would save and get out other tiles that are fresher because the 8 dot may not be being played. So we'll see. 7 bam is not, and 7 crack is not out. So both of those have to get out. So I'll go ahead and start dumping them.
7 bam. 8 dot.
There's the other 8, 8 dots. So I think I made a good decision. So now I'm going to have a very safe tile, what I call a buffer tile. Love having those safe tiles for later on. They really come in handy. So,
8 crack.
all right, I'm going to call that baby.
Call. 7 crack. 6 crack. North. 4 dot. Call. North.
All right, we have a 4 dot with a joker up, and it is available.
Joker swap. 1 dot.
Brah, joker gone already. All right, well, we just have, I want to win. We have to get tiles out. We have 63 tiles left. We are in the middle game, 33 for the begin game. The middle game is 66 tiles and less, and the end game 33 left. So we're now in the middle game here.
5 bam. West. South. 5 bam.
Okay, I drew that a little bit ago.
7 bam. North. So, call. East.
Okay, so let's see. Wes has the 9s with the soap. So he is playing the 9s with the, what is he playing? The nines with the, oh, he's playing the second hand from the bottom, 3, 6, 9. So he needs 6 dots, which means that he may have my 6 dot, or he may be needing 1 or 2, and 3 bams. Wow. So there's, let's see, 1, 3 bam out. Okay.
7 bam.
Woo.
Joker swap. 5 crack.
Boy, that could be, he's playing my tiles. That could be
6
tough.
bam. Joker swap. 7 bam. Green.
Oh, I do have to admit, I made a boo-boo. I did not exchange that other flower, and Sue, Carol said that. So I should have taken the other flower so that nobody else got it.
Mahjong.
Ah, look at that. Oh. Were there any other, okay, let's see, flowers 2023. That's the one hand I said was probably the most popular of the 2023 hands. And I want to see where the, he had 2 6 dots. I want to see where the other 6 dots and the other flowers are. So let's see, we had another joker, a flower over here, another joker. Where's the other 6 dot? Here. Oh, it was still a possibility. It could have happened. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Let's see what Wes was playing. 3, 6, 9, line 3. It tells you what line it is, which is nice. 3, 6, 9. We knew. And then no, wait a minute. 3, 6, 9, line 3. I thought he had the 9s in the, that's weird. Am I missing something here? It says 3, 6. Oh, it says line 6. Oh my God, my eyes are so bad. I thought that was a 3. I kept looking at it and I saw line 3. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm going to close this out and we will go ahead and let's just look at Joe was playing 1, 2, 3, 4. Pung Kong, line 2, consecutive run. All right, he was far from it. All right, that was fun. It was a fun challenge. Let's start again.
First Charleston.
But I do want to make a point. I should have grabbed that other joker just to prevent anybody from getting it. I was not paying attention, so bad me. And you need to do that. Even if you don't need the joker, you want to do that. All right, we're going to sort by suit, and I have a joker to start with, and I have a pair. I'll put my winds and dragons down here where I usually stick them. And I'll work off the 4s. So I will certainly take a look at the even numbers and see what I have to keep under 2, 4, 6, 8. Any like numbers, I have not much to work off of with the 4s anyway. Addition hands, 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. I don't have a whole lot. What I have here is what I have for that as well. So now we're going to go ahead and look at consecutive run. And anytime I keep consecutive run, I'll keep a few numbers before and after my strong grouping, which is the pair, my multiples there. So I will keep the 3s for sure. And even the 1s would work as far as 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that would be great. And so I can, unless I need it, pass this here and still be able to keep track of possibly 2, 4, 6, 8 or the consecutive run. Now the consecutive run is the most flexible of all the categories. So if you're utilizing the consecutive run properly by collecting all of those numbers before and after, like I'm doing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I had, fives or something like that, I might, if I could keep it, I might keep it. But excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Phew. Excuse me. But a lot of times I see newer players just collecting the same suit and hopes that something will work out in one suit in consecutive run. And that is not the way to play consecutive run. All right, so here we go. Now I get all of these high-end numbers, and I did get a 5, which could be helpful for me in a mixed suit, not a mixed suit, but a pung kwong, 2, 3, 4, 5 would work on that. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is our pung kwong, second hand down under consecutive run. And that would work out pretty nicely. Keep the 3 dot because of 2 crack, 3 dot, 4 bam. 5th line down, consecutive run as well. Let's see what else I keep here. Maybe the 1 and the 2, who knows? Maybe I'll get 1 through 5 and get some more tiles in there. So I know I'm going to get rid of this, and I think the 2, 3, 4, 5, I think I'll do the 1 crack. Okay. Did I get anything else in? I did not. Is that the green that I gave and I'm getting? Maybe so. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Make sure 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Can I keep the 2, 3, 4, 5? And possibly, this is where knowing the card comes in. Because 2, 4, 6, and 8. And so instead of thinking that I may be playing 1 through 5, which requires 2 pairs, I'm going to keep the 6s right now, and I'm going to do this. See what happens. All right, I got a 2, and that makes that 2, 3, 4, 5 even stronger. And let's see, 2, 3, 4, if I end up getting flowers, 2, 3, 4 right there. Okay. So we've got some good options. 2, 4, 6, 8 is now a possibility. Oh boy. So we've got to pick, we've got 3 directions we can go. Oh, wow. All right. So 2, 2, 4. We're going to have to put it together and see which ones are the smarter hands. 2, 4, 6, 8, a definite smart hand. The 2 would be a pung, the 4 would be the kong. The 8 is weak because the 6 is the pung and the 8 is the kong. So that makes that hand a little weak in that sense. Now let me look at the 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually that hand's even weaker because I have the 3 and the 5, which are my kongs, but I could call the 2 and the 4. So then being able to use the joker in one of those other places, it's probably about even Steven. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, and I don't have 3 tiles to pass with this, so I have to pick the best hand. So what are we feeling? 2, 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8. The other one I think might be better only because I can call 2 of the pungs to start with. So maybe that would be the better bet. And let me just put it in order. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think that might be better. And then if I keep the 3 dot and get flowers, I could do 2, 3, 4, 2 crack, 3 dot, 4 dot. You never know. Maybe I'll get back something. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe what I need to do is actually keep the 6 and the 8 for the same suit 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my God, that's kind of weak as well. That doesn't even make sense. 2, 4. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, well, we have to continue, so I'm going to do this anyway. I just have to decide if I want to keep the 2, the 6, and the 8 for 2, 4, 6, 8 possibly, and get rid of this, which I may do. I can't keep it all. I could do a blind pass if I want to keep this for just a little bit, but it's going to, oh no, I'm on the second left, sorry. Okay, so I'm doing that. All right, none of these for me. I'm not changing up to 3, 6, 9 or anything like that, even though I see 3, 6, 9. All right, let's see. Anything else come in here? No. That I would think of keeping. 2, 4. Nope.
Courtesy pass.
Oh, I got the 3 dot back. So I could do 2 here if I want. I think I'll do 2.
Flower.
Oh, look at that. A new tile at the end. That's nice. All right. So if I were to get 3 dots and get some flowers, that could happen. That consecutive run, 2 crack, 3 dot, 4 bam. But right now, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in the lead.
1 dot. Red. So
I know that went around a little bit, so
9 crack.
that's more
7
important to
dots.
get it out. All right, so there's my 1 flowers that I got. And I'll just go ahead and get rid of the 4 dots. 2, 3, 4, 4. Even though I've got 2, 3, 4, 4 as well here. That needs a Kong of flowers, but look at that, 2, 3, 4, 4. That might be even better to keep and just get rid of these. Right now, get rid of the 8.
8 crack. 4 dot.
1 4 dot. Oh, well, I'm not going to call it. I'm not committing at this point. It's way too early. Oh my goodness, look at that. All right. So 2, 3, 4, 4 is definitely a possibility. Who would have thunk it? I mean, this game changes so quickly. You literally have to reassess after every single move. I mean, definitely during the Charleston, but wow. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get rid of the 6s. I'm still thinking 2, 3, 4 with the flowers could happen too. All right.
North. Call. 9 dots.
North with no jokers, a pung. Okay, I don't need that.
8 bam. 6 bam. 4 bam.
Okay, now if I were to do flowers 2, 3, 4, I'd have to commit to that right now. Not feeling like I want to commit to that right now. With that 3 dot being so weak, even with the joker. How many tiles do I have here if I did that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then still the 2, 3, 4, 5, which now with the flowers. Oh, I don't think I want to commit to this. Yeah, Carol, it does turn on a dime. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. I don't want to commit to the 2, 3, 4. There's 84 tiles left. Oh, I'm going to ignore. This is just too early for me to lock in so early. I'm going to say ignore. Okay.
6 crack,
I might be sorry I did that, but
9
I
crack,
did it.
3 dot,
There's a 3 dot, so I would not have been able to call that even if I called it and it went out. So that's kind of a good feeling. And I'm not going to keep that for any reason right now. No 2, 4, 6, 8 in my
7 dots, green,
future here.
south, call, 9 dots,
Right? Definitely always dump those wins early because you never know when somebody's playing them. Agatha must have a lot of jokers if she put up 2 jokers with her south. Oh my God, I need to get it south now. Oh, now I have another 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what that looks like right there. And I could get rid of the 6 and still keep track of 2, 3, 4, 5 or 2, 3, 4, 4. I don't want to get rid of that right now. So I'll get rid of the 6 crack.
6 crack, 7 dots, 7 bam.
All right, give me a south.
1 bam,
Wrong tile. All right, well, at least we know he's not going to need this because the only hand he could be playing at this point is line number 2 under Winds and Dragons.
east, call, 9 crack.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did he have up? Oh, he had 3 souths up. Hold on. He did. Oh, he did the, wait a minute, north. Oh, he did the second line, the first line on the right side. Okay. I was thinking that those were both one had to be a pung and a kong, but no, he did it right. Otherwise, we would have called him dead. Now he is so close to Mahjong. Holy mackerel, how am I going to do this? How am I going to beat him? Whew. No way. And I do not want to get a west. All right. Get rid of this.
3 bam, 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 crack,
2, 3, 4, 4. Of course, that needs to be a pair, so I can't take that. Unless I'm doing 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't have enough tiles to call for that pung kong. So ignore.
1 dot, 2 dot, 9 crack. So
Well, we're keeping everything else still, so this is the only tile I gotta get out.
green, 3 bam, 7 bam,
And this one too, it's a fresh tile, it's not out, it's gotta go out, somebody could call it.
8 dot. So green, 6 bam,
Same with this tile, could be a tile somebody needs.
6 dot, 4 dot,
There's a second 4 dot.
red, 9 dot,
Those kind of things, oh my goodness, thank you so much, Agatha. May I have your joker,
joker
please?
swap,
That really helps. All right, so now we have, if we were to do 2, 3, 4, 4, there is one more 4 dot, but we don't know where it is. I could call the flower, hope that I get that 3 crack, or do the flowers to how many 3 dots went out? How many 3? I don't see any 3 dots, which means somebody's probably, no, 1 3 dot went out. So I could do 2, 3, 4 right there. Of course, Agatha's going to be mahjonging in any second. I would have to call, since there's 1 out, I would probably have to call it if it went out, and then I would be weak there. So I do, I mean, this here, 2, 3, 4, and 4 is not bad. Now, if I do 2, 3, 4, 5 and give up my flowers, let's see what that looks like. 2, I can call, 3 crack with 2 flowers right now, placing them there. And then I can, the 4s I don't need to call, and the 5s. You see, this is probably, let's see how many 5s went out, if any. No 5s went out. 3 cracks, 1 3 crack went out. This is probably the smarter hand to play and keep the 2 3 4 4 and get rid of the 3. I could still keep keep track of that other hand. So I could still do 2 3 4 4 and this hand, and I'll get rid of the 3. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now.
3 dots. Red. 8 dots. Joker swap. Mahjong.
Oh, goodness. Well, congratulations, Agatha. North, east, west, south, of course, beautiful. And Joe was playing addition hands line 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4, far from that hand. Wes was playing 1 3 5 7 9 line 2, far from that hand. I had some really great options here coming in, but she beat me to it. All right, let's play again.
First Charleston.
Oh, I have 1 joker, and now we will start working from our pairs, which are the 1s and 3s. And with that, of course, I think of 1 3 5 mixed suit, line 3 of 1 3 5 7 9. I also think of 1 3 crack 3 dot 5 dot for pung kong. I would also keep my run stuff intact. Anything within 1 2 3 4, I would probably keep that as well. And funny, I sometimes still think of 20 22 hands come in my head. Yeah, I would do that. And then let's see the addition hands. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6, the wrong suits there. 1 plus 1 equals 2, not too much going on. So this is going to be my first. Let's see if 3 6 9 is, hold on, before I go too quickly. What about 3 6 6 9? That might be better too. I do like 3 6 9, that section a lot. So I think I'm going to go this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to keep track of 3 6 9 and 1 3 3 5 right now and see what happens. Don't have to pick a hand. I don't have to pick a line. It's just collecting to see what we get. No, I don't think there's anything here that I want. So we're going to go bye-bye. We got a 1 crack. So that makes the 1 3 3, 5 a little bit stronger. And the fourth hand down, 1, 3, 5. But I need to get the dragon. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. All right. Now I got another tile in the 1, 3, 5 family. So we'll keep that. Let's see. I don't think it's going to help out at all. But I do have, and then of course I do have a little bit of run stuff going on now too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am going to continue. This is going to be another one of those things where I have to make a decision. So I'm going to get rid of the 6. I definitely don't want to get rid of one, 3, 5. I think this is the way I have to go right now in this 1, 3, 5 family. Oh boy, now that's what I call a nice path. I don't think the 3 is going to work out in my favor. 1, 3. Dragon 3, 5. I mean, there's a lot of things that could happen, but 2, 4, 6 is really a really good pass. Matter of fact, I'm going to do the 2 and the 3. Just thinking of the 2, 4, 6, 8 first hand with the 4 and 6 singles. I don't know. I'm going to do this. Well, what do you know? I got 2 wins. I don't know if Joe is collecting them, but I don't want them right now. And I don't want to get rid of my other stuff right now. So all right, I'll get rid of this, I think. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I need this tile, the one bam.
Courtesy pass.
All right, so I got another 3. So if I got 5 bams, if that's a 5 bam, that's kind of not bad. 1, 3, 5. Mixed suit. Third hand down. That's not bad. So I am going to pass 3. Maybe I'll get a new tile in.
7 dots.
Oh, got that 3. Oh, I got the 3 back. Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
9 dots.
I need to win 1 hand, just 1 hand tonight. Ah, another 3. Oh my. Look at that. 1, 3, 5. I don't have 1, 3, dragon, 3, 5. If something comes in, we'll just get rid of everything until we have to make a decision. So
6 crack. Call. 4 bam.
6 crack with a joker available.
4 bam. 7
2,
crack.
4 bams out, and I have 1.
9 crack. 5 bam. Call. 8 dots.
Well, there goes my idea of 1, 3, 5. Oh my goodness. So we're going to have to do something else like 1, 3, 3, 5, or we'll see what happens here. 2, 3, 4. Do I want to do anything like that? Not. Thinking 1, 2, 1, 2, crack, 3, 4 as a possibility, and still keeping the 1, 3, 1, 3 crack, 3 dot, 5 dot. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll get rid of the 4. There's 1 out
4 bam.
already anyway,
1
so
dot.
I won't be playing with it.
6 bam.
Boy, I'm having
Oh,
tough
yeah.
hands tonight, you guys. All right, let's see. One. And that won't work. It's the wrong suit here. I would need the, yeah, this is not going to work. The red's not going to work for me. Ooh, or one, no, it's not going to work. Okay, I'm not going to keep it.
Red, call, 4 crack.
That's a good reason not to keep it right there.
West.
So we have a joker exchange for a 6 crack and a
7
red.
dots. Flower. 4 crack.
A flower.
9 bam. Call, south.
Oh, okay, so 3, 6, 6, 9. Or Pung Kong, or the second from the bottom, but that would be with red, so it's probably 3. No, wait a minute. It's gotta be, it can't be 3, 6, 6, 9. It's either 6, 7, 8, 9, or it would have to be the second from the bottom, 3, 6, 9 with red. So I think 6, 7, the 7 cracks, 8 bam, 9 bam is what it looks like. Yeah,
3 crack.
there goes the 3 crack, and I'm not ready to make any kind of commitment.
7 crack.
Well, there's a 4 dot for my imaginary 1, 2, 3, 4 that I was thinking of. And that might work out. Look, I mean, my tiles are just been ugly. I am thinking that the 5 might be able to go right now. 1, 3, 3. Yeah.
5 crack.
Okay.
1 dot. 5 bam. West.
A couple of good picks would help.
South. 3 bam.
Oh, there's a 3 bam, and of course I'm not calling that 3 bam. So maybe somebody will call it and put up 2 jokers. Yay.
2 bam.
I don't think so.
East.
All right, 6 crack. West, may I have your joker, please? And thank you.
Joker swap.
All right. Now, again, this game has so many twists and turns, but I wasn't even anywhere thinking about 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to still keep 1, 3 crack, 3 dot, 5 dot in the back of my mind. Instead of the 1 crack, 3 bam, 5 dot. So since I would need a pair, so I'm going to go ahead and start dumping the 3s. Maybe somebody will call them.
3 bam.
I doubt it,
5
because there's
crack.
1 that already went out.
9 dot. 1 dot.
Oh, I was going to say East, may I have your joker, please? Joe, may I have your joker, please?
Joker swap.
Oh my, that really does help a lot. Of course, I do not want to call a 3 crack and put it up with, well, there's 1 out, but anyway. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I'm not doing 1, 3, 3, 5. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So are there any 2s up? Who could be playing 2s? Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think anybody. All right, so here we go. I'm going to get rid of the 3 bam.
3 bam. East. West. 7 dots.
Give me 1 more good pick. I want to hold that flower for a little bit, but I don't think anybody else is playing with them unless Agatha is playing 3, 2, 3, no, 3, 4, 5, 5 and something. And if it were something, it would be in not dots, not cracks, and it couldn't be BAMs. So I don't think I have anything to worry about with the flower.
8 crack. 8 BAM. Call 1 BAM.
Oh, if he wins, he could be jokerless. Whew.
1 dot. 8 crack.
Oh God, the wrong suit. But look at this. I could do 2, 3, 4 with the flower. Is there a 3 dot out? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 3 crack.
3 crack. 4 crack. 3 BAM. Green. Call 6 dot.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, we know what he's playing, so what 2023 does he need? Is the question. And that might be, let's see, there's 4 3 BAMs out, so they're not 3 BAMs, so they're not BAMs. 2 dot 2023 in dots. It could be, even though I have them. And 2023 in cracks. Let's see, 1 crack there, 2 there. Yep, could be cracks or dots. So then he could have my 2 cracks. Ooh.
Call 2 dot.
Oh, now we have 5. Could be 5, 6, 5, 6. And of course, we know West needs 7 cracks. And there goes a 2 dot. Well, this is interesting. How many flowers are out? There's 1 flower out and I have 1. So that means there's 2 left. If I were to call that, Joe can't use the jokers, and either can Agatha for any, Agatha could if he has 2 dots, but Joe can't. Oh my goodness, what's going to go on here? Let me see. 2, I could call the 3. There's none out. None out. And I just need that flower. Would I be crazy to do that? But because if I do 1, 2 crack, 3, 4, I'm actually in a better position with this. So I think I'm going to call it. Oh my goodness. This is like nuts. I hate to do this. I just have to hope I get, Joe is playing the 3rd line down under 2023. Yes. So he would not, getting a joker in the joker exchange would not help him. But if Agatha is holding jokers from Joe, she could do the joker exchange. But actually this hand, 2, 3, 4 might make more sense. Might make more sense because Joe could be playing with cracks. So if he's got the 2 cracks, then that's going to be harder for me to get 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to call. Oh, hey, I'm in a good situation because then I have 3 really safe tiles. I think I'm going to do this. Why not? I have not been having the greatest hands this evening.
Call.
So
1 crack. Joker swap. 2 crack.
Oh, okay. So who took that joker swap? Wes? No, who took it? It flashes. I wish it wouldn't flash so quickly. Because I don't know who took it, but somebody took it, obviously. And here goes a 2 crack.
5 crack. flower,
Oh, there's one flower. Darn. This is gonna be
East.
troubling.
8 bam, 4 bam, 5 crack,
Definitely troubling here. 2 bam. Did we say that it could not be the 2 bam? Yep, could not be the 2 bam.
2 bam, 8 dot, 8 crack, 3 crack,
Mm. As I say, I don't have to worry
9
about that.
crack, 9 dot, 7 bam, 1 bam,
Wow, I'm getting everything but what I want.
2 bam, joker swap, Mahjong,
Oh my goodness, you guys, they're killing me tonight. Killing me tonight. Hi, Marcy. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Well, challenging hands are great, provide great teaching moments for you guys. If I just won quickly every time, then you wouldn't have all of these really great opportunities to see how hands change and morph from nothing into something, and it's just a game and it's fun even if you don't win. All right, we're going to start the next game. Well, let's see. He was playing with cracks, so I'm happy I didn't really go with the 1-2 crack 3-4, so that was good. And then of course 5-6 we knew, and set for Mahjong.
first Charleston,
All right, I got one joker again. Well, I don't mind having that. And let's kind of build off of our multiples again. So we've got nicely piled up here, 2, 4, and 8 in the same suit. Doesn't that look pretty? Very pretty. We will, if we're going to keep 2, 4, 6, 8, we're going to keep all of the numbers in there, not just one suit. That's what a lot of times I see again, the newer players just concentrating on one suit, and they forget that under the categories are lots of hands with multiple suits. Let's see, I have not played wins tonight at all. I've not really had the opportunity. I think I'm going to hold on to them, thinking maybe I could get a little mini run here with 2, 3, 4. I have tiles to pass because I'm certainly not going to be playing in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I may go into consecutive run, but I don't have the tiles yet to fill in there. So I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this. I'm going to do that, and I'll do that. And I got the run right there, and I also have 2, 3, 4, 5 now. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen. You don't expect this stuff to happen. Since I do have that all going on right there, and you know, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking I still want to save the wins for a little bit, so I think I'm going to get rid of this and see if I pick up another wind. All right, so I picked up an east and a south, and then the question becomes, do I keep the south and because it's a pair and give up the east and west, or do I keep the east and west? Maybe there's a couple more floating, so I can do a blind pass. Or I could get rid of the 8 and keep all of that. Now the run is looking better than anything, but I still, do I want to do a blind pass? I think I'm going to do a blind pass. And I got another 2. Yeah, I do want to continue the Charleston. This is going to be a tough decision here, because I do have 3 tiles to pass. So I am going to be, if I want to keep 2, 3, 4, 5 for Pun Kwong, which I would really like to keep, and I don't want to keep all of the wins, but I certainly am not going to pass a pair. So I might end up doing this and keeping the south and hoping I pick up a north. With them being pungs, I'm not so upset about that. So I think I'm going to do this. It's a nice pass, but yeah.
Second Charleston.
But I don't want to give up 2, 3, 4, 5. So, funny. I mean, I could keep the 4 and 5 for other things. There are other hands, but in consecutive, let's see. Nah. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to hold on. I'm holding on for getting another wind and maybe getting that pair in the 3, but who knows? Oh, I got the west back. All right. I'll do this. Maybe I'll get another couple of winds back now.
Courtesy pass.
No. Of course, I got the 6 dot now. I had the 8 dot. If I had the 8 dot. No. I'm going to do 2 tiles.
9.
Oh, I didn't get any winds back. So there's an east. Well, I got the 1 wind, so there's an east out there still. All right, let's have fun with it.
7
Doesn't matter
So
at this point.
2 bam. West.
There's 1 west. There's a joker that helps.
4 bam. East.
And there's an east.
7 dot. 5 crack. 6 crack. 5 bam. South.
All right, so there's a south. And I don't have any north, but certainly I could get 1. I only need 1 to be able to call. Now, of course, I don't need more than this here. But I'm thinking I might do this because I don't know where the south is going to be. It could be at the very end. I think I'm going to go ahead out on a limb and do it. My hands haven't been coming in that great tonight, so I figure I might as well take a chance. So I'm going to call it for 2, 3, 4 with the south and go from there. We'll see what happens. This is an early call for me, but I can call it without a joker, so I'm going to do it. So I need a pung, and I'll go ahead and get the west out, even though it's pretty, seems pretty like, but I've seen it where 2 east and 2 west went out and somebody was still playing the pung, the mini run with the pung. So
Call. 4 bam.
all right, we have a Kong of 7 bams.
North.
There's 1 north of mine. I'll just keep an eye on it and hopefully I'll get 1, pick 1.
East. Flower. 3 bam. North.
Oh, gee. All right, that's 2. I'm not going to call it yet. I'm going to still wait for 1 more to go out and then I will call it. That way then nobody,
1 bam.
there's
7 crack.
2 unavailable for jokers. So that's good.
6 bam.
All right. That makes me feel better. And let's do this.
4 crack. 5 bam. Flower. 6 bam.
Let's see, the 9 dot went out. The 2 is a little safe. So the 5 probably is the best bet since it's not out. It's the freshest to get out.
5 dot. 5 crack. Green. 6 dot. Call. Red.
All right, so we've got either 6, 7, 6, 7. That's it. 6, 7, and 6, 7.
Call. 1 crack.
Red. Okay. 2023 maybe. Winds and Dragons, maybe 3, 6, 9. Those dragon hands are pretty easy to detect this year.
5 bam. So
I just went out too.
2 bam. 9 bam. 9 crack. Red. 4 bam. West. Mahjong.
How pretty my hand was coming in, and oh my God, really? All right, so Wes had my threes, so my hand, nobody would have known it, but my hand was dead. Still a fun try. All right, I think we could do one more game. I had three jokers. Everything was coming in nice, but look at, see, I couldn't have gotten that hand.
First Charleston.
Oh, well. Ooh, no jokers. And we have the West, the third hand from the bottom. But boy, that's kind of weak right now. All right, so let's see what we'll do. We'll keep 3, 4, 5 because that's a little run there going on just to see what happens. And we have the flowers, so that would be good with a run. What else could we keep with the 3, 4, 5 that would work? Maybe 3, or wrong, 6 for the 3, 6, 9 with the dragons. I don't want to do that because I want to mix this up here. So I think I'm going to keep 3. Maybe I'll keep 3, 6, 9 right now. Oh, I got those West. I'm going to have to really watch out. I think I'm going to do this. A little bit of 3, 6, 9, a little bit of run. Those Wests maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Of course, I did not get anything that, and now I got the green. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. So now I've got the 2 dragons. I think I'm going to get rid of this, this, and this. Well, wait a minute. Let's see. Do I want to think about 2023 at all? I don't have any soaps, so do I want to keep it? Nah. This is a mess of a hand, a little bit. All right, I'll keep that because if I do end up doing that run, maybe that will help me out there. Oh, I don't really like this hand at all tonight. Ew, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we're going to continue.
Second Charleston.
All right. So now we have all of this. Flower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the green. So the bottom concealed hand can be made with any of the 4 numbers in the run. And I think I'm going to abandon the ideas of the winds, and I'm going to discard this and this and see what happens. Well, I got another 1 bam, and I get an east in now. So I'm going to get rid of the 9. I'm going to, the 1 bam, 2, 3, 4 for sure. And, you know, I don't want to bank on that 1, 2, 3. I don't want to bank on that mini run because of the pair, but this is, this could be pung kong, pung kong. Let me see. Flowers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dragon, 1, 2, 3. I could do that. I could do that and still keep my mini run option. And a run with the like suit with the flowers. I got some good options here. So I'm going to do that. Of course, I don't have, that's a beautiful pass, but
Courtesy pass.
I'm not keeping it. Oh, nothing came in. Maybe one more thing will come in now. Ooh, somebody kept that West. Very interesting, and I got the 5 back. All right, here we
9
go.
bam, north. Call 3 dots.
Oh. Oh, I wonder which hand he's playing.
6 dots.
Of course, not many choices, so
6 crack. 6 crack. 7 crack. 2 crack. 4 dots. 5 dots. So 2 dots.
okay, so that went out already. The 1 dot has not gone out, so I'll do the 1 dot.
1 dot. West.
All right, there's a west, and I cannot commit to that west at this point. No way.
Red.
It would be nice,
1
but my
crack.
hand is not set up enough.
7 dots. 2 dots. East.
There's an east,
2 bam.
a 2 bam, no jokers, no call. I don't know, maybe I'll be playing. There is nothing really great, even with singles and pairs.
9 bam. 3 dots. 9 dots. 6 bam.
Well, we have a pair of 4s here. We have a 4-5, 4-5 possibility. All right, I'm going to get rid of these wins. And I'm going to work on something in a run of some sort, I think. Who knows? Things could change up very quickly.
East. 1 bam.
Oh, I'm not prepared to call that yet. Oh, that's what happens. You know, it's too early. There goes a 5 bam,
8 dots.
and the tiles go out early. And this I have to get out for Joe, but he didn't call it.
8 crack. Call. 9 dots.
And an 8 crack call.
3 bam.
And a 3 bam that I would like. That's why tiles should go out early. This is exactly the reason why. I can't call it, and I'm watching my tiles just go out on the table. Oh, that's definitely a safe tile.
West. 2 crack. Mahjong.
Well, that's what, 4 games? I'm defeated tonight. Okay, I could try one more game. We've got 11 minutes. I'm doing it. Yeah, I have got to do it. North, south, 2, 3, 4, and consecutive run line 7, 6, 7, 8, 8. Very well set there. Ready, set, and then 4 consecutive run line 2. Boy, not well set at all. Okay, let's try one more game. I got 2 flowers, and I have 2 soaps. Wow, and I have a 2 and a 3. And I have a flower. So I've got 2023 in the making. I could even potentially have, if I get some wins, east and west with 2023. Never know. I should keep the 4 in case I play a consecutive run 2, 3 with the soap, or 3, 4 with the soap, which would be 3rd hand down. Do I have tiles to pass and keep it all? I do. I do. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to get a 6 bam in at all. 2, 4, 6, 8 with dots and bams, but then I don't need my soaps at all. So I don't think that's going to make sense at all. And I'm probably going to get rid of this, but I'm going to break up my 6s. Okay, I got a 2. Of course, I'm missing quite a bit right now, but I'll save my red for the 3rd line down. And now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that and get rid of that. Since I didn't get any more wins, it's gone. So I've got like 2023 going on, consecutive run with 2s and 3s going on. And we'll see what happens. I got another red. All right, so let's put that hand in order. We've got our flowers. We've got one grouping of dragons. We've got 2, 0, 2, 3 in our reds. So we got that hand going nicely right there. Beautiful. And hopefully I'll get either another soap or a flower. I'm going to continue, and I'm getting rid of this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me just look at that second hand down. No, that won't make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with this. Staying on the course. Look at how many 2s I got, and 3s. And we'll go here.
Courtesy pass.
Give me one more tile and another 3 in. Oh my goodness. All right, give me one tile.
3 dots.
Nah, I don't need your 3 dots.
3 bam.
I don't need your 3 bam.
Flower.
Well, I do need that, but I'm not calling it quite yet. All righty. I'm going to hold that 5 pair. I like to hold pairs as long as I can, but not later than the last wall or last 33 tiles. Just in case somebody is playing with them and they put up a joker when they call one of mine, and then I could do a little joker swap. I know that went around quite a bit, so I'll get it out in case somebody's playing it. Nobody called it.
9 bam.
Wow, all the 2s and 3s and all that good stuff. Oh my God, maybe I should have kept all that for the big hand, but then I couldn't
2
use the
crack.
jokers.
5 crack. 7 crack. 2 crack.
Wow, nobody wanted 2s or 3s.
6 bam. Flower.
Second flower. Gotta keep an
9
eye
crack.
on it.
9 crack. 7 crack.
Actually, I don't need this, so I could get rid of that.
West. Call. 1 dot.
Oh, there you go. Somebody's playing the wins. We have a 1 dot up for grabs. Let's see if Agatha calls the east.
Call. 4
Yep.
crack.
Oh, that's nice. That helps.
2 bam. 7 dot. 7 dot. 6 bam. 3 crack. Call. 4 dot.
Amazing. All right.
9 bam. 2 bam.
I really would like to get a flower. I hate to put up flowers with jokers, but I'm going to have to do that if it goes
2
out.
bam. 3 bam. 5 crack. Green. 8 dot. 8 dot. South. 3 crack. 4 dot. Green. 8 crack. 9 bam. 4 dot. 7 crack.
Well, I don't need that too.
2 dot. 7 bam. 3 dot. 7 crack. 3 bam. 2 bam.
Wow, so many 2s and 3s out. Unbelievable.
Call. 4 bam.
Oh, he wasn't set to call the south earlier. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm.
8 dot. 8 bam. 7 dot. 5 dot. 4 crack. 7 bam. 3 dot. 5 crack.
That's safe.
East. 7 bam. So.
Okay, I'll call that. for a pung. Oh. What? Do I want to hold back a soap for, oh, yes. Oh, I see what they're saying. Oh, I never saw that before. Hey, this is something good, guys, because I never saw this. Do you want to hold back a soap from your exposure if you're doing 2023? So they're asking me, do I want to just do one? Oh my goodness. And the answer is yes. Oh my God, I get nervous when I do this kind of thing here. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay.
5 bam, 9 crack, 4 dot.
So now I
6 crack.
can call the flower in the red if Agatha, my girlfriend over here, she's just an adorable friend of mine.
Call. 1
Doesn't,
crack.
oh, we have 3, 6, 6, 9. Pung Kong, or 3, 4, 5, 6, run. Ooh, we could probably look at the table and figure it out, but I'm not going to right now.
5 bam, 8 crack. Joker swap, 2 crack.
I thought it was going to be Mahjong.
4 bam, Joker swap, 1 crack.
Give me one tile. Oh my God. Thank you. May I have my own joker, please?
Joker swap.
Oh, jeez. All right. Now, who's playing? Nobody's playing with the reds. Well, where are they? At least I don't think so, unless, no. Wow. Okay.
5 bam, 8 bam. South.
Oh my God.
Green. 7 dot, 5 dot.
I bet West is holding my reds.
8 bam, 8 crack.
Oh, yay. May I have your
Joker
joker,
swap.
please? And look it, I have Mahjong. Oh my God. Okay, here we go.
Mahjong.
Okay, the night is done. Yay. I made one hand. Wow, tough competition tonight. Let me stop sharing. I always forget to do that. All right. Let me put you guys back on screen so I could see you. I only could see the Mahjong board and little teeny U's. So, wow, that was a little bit, I guess I want to say a little stressful tonight. Okay, well, but there, like I said, there's a lot of good teaching moments when I don't Mahjong and it goes for a long time, but it's amazing. This game, it's just crazy how rapidly things change. You know, where I'm in one direction and then totally a couple of picks puts me in a totally different direction. But it was fun. Thank you guys. And please, don't forget to download the app and try it out for me. Okay, I need people to test it and let me know how it is as well. And I'll see you again next week. Now this Sunday on Expert Connect, I will be interviewing Dana Lang, who is an instructor, an incredible instructor. She travels all over teaching, and she's going to give us a lot of her insight. So if you're around, join us on Sunday evening, 7:30 to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. On the MahjCon Facebook group is the event, so you could grab the link there to register. Carol downloaded the app. Woohoo! Carol, check it out. Let me know what you think of it and spread the word. All right, everybody, good night until we meet again. Practice, practice, practice. And it was great spending the evening with you as always. Good night.